Outside of leading my family in Christ, I get to serve at Castleview Church. I'm a member there. I help with family ministries, so I organize that and lead that and do general admin, deacon kind of things. I also get to teach occasionally, so every Wednesday I get the pleasure of sharing the gospel with about 30 young kids. I study ITS mainly to know God more. I want to know the scriptures better, evangelical theology better, and I want to know our culture more clearly. I want to do that so I can teach others, help the gospel to go forth with the hope that God would redeem souls and that He would help others mature in Christ. I think ITS is helping me to do that by helping me learn God's Word better and look over the shoulders of others through internships, see what it's like to pastor in real-world circumstances, see how the Bible is applied and really brought to bear on people's lives. I have a burden for people's souls, in a sense. I've had my own soul redeemed by Christ through His people, and I have there's a weight of people's eternal well-being that I can't seem to shake. There seems to be a big shift toward increased individualism in Indianapolis. There's a big push toward unchristian living in a lot of ways. The gospel is marginalized, and it's being converted from, I should say perverted, from a work of conversion to a work of material needs being met. A lot of churches that will preach that people's circumstances are what needs to change rather than people's hearts. God led us here. We wanted to continue preparing for future ministry, but didn't know what that looked like. Didn't want to go to another school in another city. We're both from the Indianapolis area, my wife and I. Love the city. We see its need for gospel ministry. ITS is here to help serve that need for gospel-trained workers. And ITS is in a great location. Well, it's my hometown. Born on the south side, grew up on the north side. It's a city with over 1 million people, gobs of different ethnic groups, different cultural pockets. You see the image of God lived out in different ways. It's got people with souls that live here. We've been called to be in Indianapolis. We serve at a church in Indianapolis, and to be able to study in Indianapolis, to be prepared for future gospel ministry is a godsend.